Oh, hello. Thank you very much for clicking on me. I am live. I am live again. Not alive, but I have gone live. Funny enough. I've been alive this whole time. Probably. At least as far as I remember. Hello again. Indeed, again, if you have clicked on me before. If you've not clicked on me before, hello, it's good to see you. It is good to meet you. My name is Vorlex. I'm a math teacher by day and a degenerate gamer by night. We have the usual disclaimers on screen right now, but in the interest of reconsidering how my stream feels and how my VODs feel to watch back, let's shorten this. Let's keep this intro short. Zoop zoop. And get right to it. Oh, very cool, Coco. How was that? How'd that go? It's good to see you again, by the way. Okay. We are still after Mega Granbull, which means we are looking for a lady standing at the lake on Route 123. We have been battling through Route 123 trying to find such a lady, to no avail so far. Ah, they just beat Winona. Very cool. I'm glad for them. Oh, the double Ninetales. What an awesome gimmick. What an awesome team. It's just the two Ninetales. Both of them are part fairy. The Alolan Ninetales has a focus sash. Fairy aura, wow. Their priority is blocked, which is very unfortunate. Which means Velozel cannot do a darn thing. We can't even use Fake Out. I'm going to presume that an Ice-type move was going into Velozel's slot. And that the Cantonian Ninetales was going for a Fairy-type move. Yeah, Coco, that streamer is scooting right along. The last I remember, they were at Norman, doing their mostly blind Nuzlocke. Am I remembering correctly? I mean, if they just beat Winona today, they would have been at Norman in the past. I am very glad that I gave Velozel a move that is not priority, so that I could get around Queenly Majesty there. Oh, there's that lake in question. I went the wrong way. Bugger. We'll just have to go back through Route 123, that's all. But I would like to finish the battles on this side. They did her gym in this stream? Cool. I'm glad to hear that they're still going through going through that Nuzlocke run. Glad to hear them sticking with it. Pardon me. I forgot to mute there as I took a drink. We can use Razor Wind Bounce. Take out this Tropius. Oh, it got its berry back. What a huge citrus berry. Didn't do anything though. Rip. Awesome. Very smooth battle. Should be these two now. Honestly, I meant to battle them both at once, but we can stretch it. We can stretch these between two battles, that's fine. Goodra with Drizzle. Interesting. Also immune to grass, and it has Hydrate. What does that do for them? Nothing. They have no moves that Hydrate would affect. Okay. Why summon Rain? Is that for other members of the team? Jolteon, perhaps? Okay. Let's fake out the Absol. No, let's not. Let's fake out the Goodra because we can one-shot the Absol. Just kidding, it's going to Mega Evolve. I hope we can still one-shot it. Please? How have you been, Coco? I know we spoke yesterday, but how have you been in the meantime? I'm glad to hear it. Okay, Jolteon with Speed Boost. Thunder will be 100% accurate here. So I really want to take out that Jolteon, which we should be able to do with Dive. Nice. Sorry for that dead air there. What can we bring in? Hitmonlee has Blaze Kick, but it's raining. Let's bring in the Feraligatr because we can. Let's bring in Godzilla. Razor Wind here. Hydro Cannon would normally require a turn to recharge, but this kills the Scizor, and Feraligatr, due to its, I think it's Rampage? One of its many abilities means that it doesn't have to spend the turn recharging if it gets the kill with a recharge move. Unfortunately, this Goodra is horrifically specially defensive. We're going to use Helping Hand and Hyper Voice, because even though Goodra is going to resist the Hyper Voice, the Hyper Voice is at least it at least has 100 accuracy, whereas the Blizzard did not. Maybe for the future I should replace Blizzard with Ice Beam. Awesome. And now this guy. This is my awesome bug Pokemon. Okay, dude. What you got? Is that about to be a Mega Pinsir? We just saw a Mega Absol. No, it's Scarfed. Which means it is ridiculously fast, but not faster than these speed demons. Under Tailwind. Sorry, Pinsir. Get dived. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great end to our trip through Route 123. Some very smooth battles. That should be it here. But now we have to go all the way back. Wait, let me do the usual. Hi, Micro. Good to see you again. Oh, I bumped my mic. Dang. Mount Pyre? No, come on. Micro, I recall us leaving our conversation from yesterday with the side quests that you had in mind to implement this custom Warframe. If you're willing to share, I would love to hear about those, as well as how you've been. How have you been since last we spoke? Okay, this was the path that I did not take in my first go through through Route 123. I went down there. You can see at the bottom of the screen right now. This lady should have Mega Granbull. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Lady Amelia. Oh, she's gonna have a lot of doggos. Oh, I don't appreciate Intimidate at all. Oh yeah, look at those dogs. She's got... Madam. Why you gotta bring... That's not a Granbull. Oh... Ma'am, I see you. Tricky. Thinking you're trying to get me to think you'll send out your Granbull first. No. About that. Okay. This thing has a guaranteed crit on first turn. Don't appreciate that. Intimidate is also rough for me, but if we fake out the Zoroark, we will flinch it through its guaranteed crit and break its focus sash. And even with the -1 attack, it looks like Dive will take out the Arcanine. I get that, Micro. Things happen sometimes. whenever you feel, when or if you feel ready to share, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it out. It is no problem at all. I am sorry that things were not going as planned. Oh, it had an air balloon. Thank you for the crit, Velozil. Appreciate that very much. Oh my goodness. A crit from Barraskewda as well. Amazing. Oh no, my leftovers. Anyway. Here comes the Suicune. Is this my last turn with Tailwind? Yes, it is. Ah, okay. That's an interesting plan. That is an interesting idea. It does sound like... Give me a moment to think, please. I think I can see potential justification for that. That makes sense to me. I can see those designs... Sorry, I'm moving my mic around. I can see those designs having... or being very much related, but potentially having enough of their own identity to be separate frames. Yes. I do remember Equinox. Now I know we're not terribly fast. Oh, that's Stoutland. Oh dear. That is a tanky tank. Oh, fur coat. Oh no. Okay, Feraligator's definitely going last. I don't think that's avoidable. And Barraskewda being -2. -2 attack. Stoutland having fur coat. Oh man. Okay, but we still might be able to waste Stoutland's turn by doing Protect with Barraskewda. Assuming that all of those kills that Stoutland saw were on Barraskewda. There it is. Now this Hyper Beam should take out Suicune. And because we got the kill with that, Feraligator does not need a turn to recharge. And here comes the Mega Granbull, for real this time. Barraskewda, you are doing heck all right now. Is it time to sack Barraskewda? I think it is. Let's go for the 25% chance. Oh my goodness, it worked. Oh goodness. Oh, it's so good. That didn't Mega Evolve. What? What? Okay. Strange? Question mark? That is the second time I tried to use dive after its uses got deleted. Oh. Shout out to the utterly unnecessary paralysis right before. Rip to a real one. Barraskewda doing her best. Oh, now isn't that unfortunate? Hitmonlee, get in here. And that was Lady Amelia. And we get Granbullite. Shame we didn't get to see Mega Granbull in battle. Shame it didn't Mega Evolve. Real quick here. This would have been Mega Granbull. Pretty Princess. What an amazing name for an ability for this thing. Incredible. Look at those Trick Room stats. That is stupendous. Trick Room on another Pokemon, perhaps? Friend Guard, probably, because I'm in doubles. Oh, wow. This thing is awesome. Okay, that was, let me actually go back to that screen. That was Granbull. A Mega Gyarados Y on Route 132. That's far south, or that's like on the southern portion of the ocean route. I'm gonna skip that for now. Not fully skipping it. I'm gonna go do it. But not quite now. Crobat, Mega Crobat from Dewford Mansion. Dewford Mansion is a new location in Elite Redux. Down here southwest of Dewford Town. Pretty Princess was a signature ability for Mega Granbull. I did not know that. Who else has Pretty Princess now? Delcatty, okay, makes sense. Shout out to Primal Mimikyu. Okay, so this isn't new to Elite Redux. It was added in Inclement Emerald. Cool. And Partner Fido and Arashine. Oh no, this one doesn't have Pretty Princesses, Pretty Privilege. Okay. I wasn't on the desktop screen for that, dang. Pretty Privilege, as stated. Mega Granbull, Delcatty, Primal Mimikyu. Incredible. I've not played Inclement Emerald. I believe you entirely. Okay, so we are battling this person for Mega Crobat. Unfortunately, are all of these ghosts? Not all of them. We have a Weavile here. Does it have an ability that grants it ghost? No. Guzzlord, though, also not a ghost. This thing having thick fat is cool. Okay. This might be a bit rough. I don't have many things well equipped to handle ghost types. Palosand as well will not be good to use dive on due to water compaction. It's unfortunate that It's unfortunate that that meme exists. Yeah, I get where it comes from. Giving Mega Granbull an ability like Pretty Princess, for example. It's a bit... There's history to it. I get that. And I get where that comes from. It's unfortunate that that meme exists. Although, I must admit, the ability is kinda funny. Okay, the Palosand? No, it recovered too much. Razorwind won't take it out this turn. Unfortunate. Let's use Take Flight on it instead. Give it deal a little more damage to it than we normally would. Let's do this way. Let's do it this way instead. Take out the Palosand with Barraskewda anyway, and get Velozel out of there. See, now that one, Coco's just funny. I wonder if it could potentially be said... I wonder if that potentially says something about the average kind of person who would name a pit bull Cupcakes or Princess, and the average kind of person who would nickname a pit bull Destroyer of the Universe, etc. It feels like there's more going on with that. That's hard to speculate, and I understand that I just tried to speculate it. It sounds like there's more going on there. I can't remember when Crobat Mega evolves. Does it maintain flying? It does. It just also gains Ghost. This thing is so cool, and I love the Nosferatu innate ability, coupled with Spectral Shroud and Phantom. Like, this combo of innate abilities, this amazing speed stat, is just awesome. Shadow Shield really helps with it being such a glass cannon. This thing is just so cool to me. I get that. I can see that. In fact, I think I'm going to agree. Okay, this Crobat Mega evolves. It might have Shadow Shield. I'm not sure what choice ability it's going to have. But because it maintains the flying type, a Hyper Beam will still be super effective. If this Mega Crobat has Shadow Shield, rip Barraskewda, I'm so sorry. If it has Shadow Shield, and therefore will take half damage from this, I hope that the super effective, there it is, still enough to take it out. Tailwind peters out. Because Tailwind just petered out, I'm going to bring Velozel back in to reset it. The opponent has... 2 of the opponent's remaining Pokemon are not Ghost type. That's one of them, so I can use Fake Out on Weavile. And I'm using Hyper Voice with Feraligatr here to deal damage to both of the opponent's Pokemon. And because it didn't see a kill with the other moves on Cofagrigus. So I want to weaken Cofagrigus a little more until Feraligatr does see a kill. And as soon as we do see a kill on Cofagrigus, like with this Hyper Beam, Razor Wind to improve that range a bit. Crit very much appreciated on Weavile. Goodbye, Velozel. You did good. You did exactly what I asked you to do, and that was awesome. This now kills the Cofagrigus, so we don't have to recharge. We don't need the recharge turn on the Hyper Beam. Here's the Guzzlord. I'm glad that it sent that out so that I can respond. How do I want to respond? Hitmonlee? Yeah, let's do it. Tailwind should be up still. Weavile, are you going to kill Hitmonlee with Triple Axle? No. Even hitting 3 times, I think that's going to be a no. That 7-hit KO down there, 1% chance to 7-hit KO, that's... I don't think I need to be worried. I think I can get the kill on Weavile with Hyper Beam and take out Guzzlord with the high jump kick. Yeah, because Feraligatr doesn't see a kill on the Guzzlord. Guzzlord has an Assault Vest, not a Sash. And down. 1059. Almost. It doesn't even use Triple Axle. Okay. So be it. Close to outdoing my previous, or my current damage record. 1059. Enormous damage, but not my highest so far. One more Pokemon. We have the Aegislash. Hyper Voice. Blaze Kick. Excalibur, super effective on Hitmonlee. This is fine. I am Not worried. Speed through the healing, bring in Mawile. Now, do we think this Aegislash is about to use King's Shield? Does it matter? No. Crushed it. Stupendous. Oh, is my mic picking up my controller? My buttons? That is Mega Crobat. Awesome, that is another one down. Dewgong. Mega Dewgong coming from a totem fight in Sea Spray Cave. Well now, the last time... Oh, can't fly from inside. The last time that I tried to say... The last time I tried to say that a location was new in Elite Redux, I was wrong. So I'm not going to say, this time, I am slowly learning, folks, I am not going to say this time whether this location is new to Elite Redux or if it was in another Emerald hack first. But this cave here, also from Inclement Emerald, there we go. I did not know that. But I was prepared to not know that this time. We have this Dewgong here. This Dewgong, much like the Feraligatr and Breloom, is a totem fight, which means it starts the battle buffed up, it will Mega Evolve, and I can only use one Pokemon on Pokemon at a time. So I'm going to prepare a bit for this. Hitmonlee having high jump kick, I think, is going to be good here, probably. Even though Hitmonlee will probably get absolutely shattered with damage, I still like it here. Mega Mawile, Mega Redux Mawile having dead power, 20% chance to curse on contact. Curse, if it procs, could be really good for this. So I want to keep both of those. Metagross, however, I don't predict is going to do anything. Feraligatr having this Hyper Beam and Hyper Voice. Probably very valuable as well. Due to the electric type moves there. Can I get another ice type move? Ice Beam, there it is. Very good. So I'm going to keep this Feraligatr as well for the electric type moves. Velozil probably for the Tailwind. Do I want to use Meowscarada here? Probably not. There probably isn't much Meowscarada can do that another Pokemon couldn't do better. Let's bring Hisui and Electrode back. Do we think it's going to set Hail? And if so, would weather removal help? Probably. Do we have a drought user that we can bring here? Such as Heliomoto. Yeah. Heliomoto's funny here. give this a go. So what do I want to send in first? Velozil, probably. For Tailwind, Fake Out. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Dewgong. All tinted red for the totem fight. Alpha Dewgong. Sets up Aurora Veil, and it gets a free Aqua Veil, so it'll get a bit more healing. Aurora Veil. Funny typo. Aurora instead of Aurora. It's missing an R. Funny. Reduces damage taken by 50%. Fake Out. Here we see Mega Dewgong. Dope sprite. Excellent idea for Mega Dewgong, I think. Uses Icy Wind automatically when hit. Oh my word. Ouch. Okay. Well. Can we get the curse? Oh my word. Those stats. Ugh. Only attacks with Icy Wind when hit with contact. Okay. I wonder if it'll use Icy Wind twice, or 3 times, because Mawwile's about to hit 3 times. I hope very, very much that we get the curse due to the Dead Power ability. Yes. That's huge. Defense drop, very nice as well. It seems to only use Icy Wind once, despite being hit 3 times with contact, though. Hornjewel gets the kill, sure, fine. It's been cursed, that's what I wanted. It gets some healing from Aqua Ring, but loses a good chunk of health from the curse. Let's bring in Feraligatr, try to hit it with an Electric-type Hyper Voice. It's faster, but it doesn't see a kill with anything. Okay, I know it doesn't see a kill, but... it looks like Feraligatr going second. The Dewgong will hit, then hit again with Freeze Dry, and Feraligatr will only get 1 move. So, I'm going to use Hyper Beam here, because it'll deal much more damage, and I won't have to worry about the recharge turn, not because of my own ability, but because Feraligator's gonna die first. Now that sucked. Dewgong, please. What? You are already so amazingly beefy. You're already so tanky. And you have Aqua Ring. You don't need more healing. Mm-hmm. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Feraligatr hasn't been hit super effectively yet. That was the first time we were hit super effectively with Feraligatr on our side. Now, Feraligatr is going to get hit here and therefore go down. Dewgong probably will not use Slack Off because it sees kills with 2 other moves. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh yes. Absolutely you can join me, Dewgong. What else is down here? That wasn't right. No. Is there anything down here? I have not explored this place. Are there even any Pokemon I want here? Not really. Oh, waterfall, I can't do this yet. Okay. So be it. Oh. Please. Oh, what's over to the right? Another puzzle. A bigger puzzle. For some battle points. Okay. I was just thinking, I was about to say it. This is making me look better at these ice puzzles than I am. But then I messed up that ice puzzle before I could say that. And then I said it anyway because I thought it was funny. Okay, so that was the Mega Dewgong. Moving on, Slow King. Beat Tate and Liza, which we did. Mega Dragonite, we can't get until Sky Pillar. Shedinja, Mega Shedinja at the abandoned ship. Tell you what, we are going to skip the Shedinja right now because the abandoned ship has more going on with it. We're going to save that for later, and we're going to go for the Mega Haxorus fight. Mega Haxorus, much like the Dewgong we just did, is a totem battle. And it will Mega Evolve as part of that totem. So let's prepare a bit for this. Let's bring Hisuian Gudra, because that's cool. I think I should bring a fairy. Gardevoir, most of its power comes from Soul Heart. And in a totem battle, that's not applicable. That wouldn't do anything. Mega Meganium, though, with priority Draining Kiss. Oh. That would be spectacular. Or Mega Melodic is also part fairy. And having adaptability, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, let's bring it. Let's do this. We bring Melodic here. Flygon is good in a sand team. Mega Garchomp, come in with our own Mega Pseudo Legendary Dragon. Great work, Micro. That was a serious team, Coco, yeah. Back in 1.6, Elite Redux 1.6. I mean, the champions team is still obviously very serious, but yeah. That was also a wild battle. Let's bring Mega Garchomp as well. Now, want to see the differences? I would love to hear it. And he had Dragapult and Primal Kyogre. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now there is a Pokemon here that we have not used yet, so we need to build up this Goodra. I would love to use Gooey here. I don't think I care about Dragon Dance in this scenario. You're right, we are almost at an hour. What say... Oh gosh. What say we save that for the next time you're in my stream? Coco, my favorite word in that message is only. Here. My favorite word there is only. Because now the champion in Elite difficulty only has Mega Mewtwo Y, Crowned Zacian, Crowned Zamazenta, Heatran, Fallen Kartana, which is very freaking cool, and Mega Metagross. Only. Yeah. Not base one? Okay, my bad. Base Kartana. Fallen Kartana doesn't seem to be in the game yet? Question mark? Don't... I know I'm a streamer and I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about, but... Question mark? I love spreading misinformation. Ugh. That was sarcasm. Sarcasm tends not to transfer well online, so just to be clear, that was intended to be funny. What do you mean by you consider the champion fight to be the third strongest at the league, or the champion to be the third strongest member of the league? Who are 1 and 2? Ah! Okay, cool. There we go. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know what that did. Glacia and Drake are more dangerous. Interesting. I'll have to check out the Elite Four teams on Elite Four teams when I get there. There's my Dragon Pulse. Absorb is interesting here. Earth Power I like. Do I like Surf more? I think I do. Do you have... No. Hmm. Okay, fine. Let's give you... leftovers? Rocky helmet. No. I don't like that. Weakness policy. Okay. I want... In this case, I want... modest? Yes. Good. Between shell armor and filter, weakness policy will probably be useful as a booster for this Goodra. We have steel beam here because of impenetrable, only damaged by attacks. We don't have to worry about the recoil from steel beam. But we would have to worry about the recoil from not recoil, but the stat drop from Draco Meteor, so I'm not using it. Okay, there's Goodra. And we should be good. We are at 57 minutes, so I am going to call it here. We will do... In fact, I will go to the Totem Haxorus fight right now, so we can finish... Oh my goodness. I haven't done these battles. Okay, Speed. Please. Come on. I know I can speed through this, but I think that's poor form. To speed through an entire battle. Yep. Cutthroat, I know. Razor Wind. Iron Fangs on Seviper. Razor Wind probably won't kill the Medicham, but it'll deal a lot of damage. I didn't realize that I hadn't done these battles. Have I also not done the battles on the north side of this route either? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I really don't care about Anger Point because you're about to get hit twice more. Yep. Mystic Dance. Medicham's probably about to use a fighting type move. Probably will not kill. Just kidding. Oh. Speed through the last turn. Oh, that wasn't the last turn, though. Oh, I'm so sorry. Culber Berry reducing damage from a Dark-type move, but didn't matter. There we go. Okay, ugh. I apologize for that. I thought I had already done these battles. I thought I was being clever, going in Meteor Falls from the other direction. But there we are. And doing that let us hit exactly an hour. So I'm going to call stream there. Thank you very much for joining me today. Micro, Coco, it's very good to see you in chat again. Never expected, always appreciated very much. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for, Micro, thank you for sharing what you've been working on. I'm sorry that it wasn't going as planned, but I'm glad to see you pivoting in your design of this Warframe. And now 2 separate Warframes, in fact. Coco, thank you very much for your input, as always. Thank you for your input and your expertise with Pokemon Elite Redux. It's always great to hear from you. My next scheduled stream is next Wednesday, which is February 25th. Wednesday, February 25th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much for joining me. Indeed, especially also if... Wow, that was a lot of filler words. If you are watching the VOD, thank you for clicking on me and thank you for sticking around to the end. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, folks.